Hello, hello, hello. I'm a local hippie, and today we're going to be talking about Sarah J. Maas's The Assassin's Blade. So basically, Throne of Glass, in my mind, is the third book, the third installation in the Throne of Glass series. There are a few ways that you can read this book. You can read it before the series, you can read it as book number three, as I did, or you can read it as book number four. Yeah, or you can read it as book number four. I prefer reading it book number three right after Crown of Midnight as opposed to Air of Fire, but I could see why someone would want to read this after Air of Fire. I will have a review coming up soon of Air of Fire because I just finished it. Um, but yeah, I could see why someone would want to do that. If maybe you want to take a break from the overall story and from everything that is going on in the universe because it's so much. But at the same time, I advocate for going the romantic route and reading it as book number three because I could not stand Throne of Glass or Crown of Midnight. Like Crown of Midnight got pretty good towards the end, but fully for like 75, 80% of the book, I just was like, I don't care. And it took me the longest to get through. And I was very sort of hesitant to even buy Air of Fire, let alone start reading it. Because, like I said, I just wasn't feeling the series. And, it took me a month or so to even get to this one because I was so afraid that I wasn't going to enjoy it. But that was not the case. And once I started reading it, I devoured it very quickly. Um, and it was amazing. And I felt like reading it as book number three helped me to get more into the Throne of Glass universe and to have warmer feelings towards Selena because you understand her a lot more. What it paired with the ending of Crown of Fire, this helps you to understand Selena's character and her complexities so much. And it helped me to sort of appreciate her as a character because I really did not like her at first. Um, and so I really appreciated this book. I rated this book 5 stars. Um, every single story in this book, what did I rate it 5 stars? Let me stop lying. I did not rate it 5 stars. I rated it 4 stars, which is perfect because every single one of these five novellas was 5 stars for me. Um, I think my favorite was The Assassin and the Desert, following no, not following. And then behind that would be The Assassin and the Pirate King, and then um The Assassin in the Underworld, and then The Assassin in the Empire, and then The Assassin and the Healer. Um that's the order. But they were all 4 stars though. They're just different like shades of 4 star reads, you know? But I devoured this, and The Assassin and the Desert, yeah, that almost made me cry. So yeah. Um yeah, I don't even really know like what to say. I think that, like I said, this edition helped me to like Selena a lot more. Um as a character, and I just flew through these. I thought they were so good, and I thought it was really cool how a lot of dots were connected with this book. I mean, it like Selena's relationship with Nehemia and those complexities really began to make sense to me after reading this. her relationship with Kaol and her relationship with Dorian. Like a lot of things just began to make sense for me after reading this one. And I really appreciate it for that. And uh, up until I got to this book, I really wasn't enjoying the series. And I was thinking, like, I don't know if I'm going to continue to read this series. But let me tell you, I am going to finish reading this series. I devoured this in like 2 days. I devoured Airfire in like 3 days. And right now I'm reading Queen of Shadows. But I kind of slowed down, put the brakes on that one so that I can do this review and then eventually do the air fire review. I don't really want to get any of the stuff mixed up in my head. Um, but yeah, that's The Assassin's Blade by Miss Sarah J. Maas. And let me tell you, one thing Miss Sarah J. Maas knows how to do is write an ending. She knows how to build up a story. I'll give her that. She really knows how to build a compelling story that once you get to the end, it just all feels so fulfilling. Like I don't know how she does it. It's like you get to the end of her books and you're like, wow, all of this was worth it. All of it. So yeah, but that's going to bring us to the end of the video. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good evening. And most importantly, I hope you read a book as good as The Assassin's Blade. And with that, I'll see you when I see you. Bye.